So now we dip into the hero tray. This is going to be fun. Oh, I'm anticipating so much fun with these. I cannot wait till I get to the point that I can paint these. It's going to be a while. Oh, man, but God, I can't wait. So let's go with plants. Yeah, they're plants are cool, though. I mean, I don't hate them. They're probably going to be the last thing I paint, but I don't hate them. And then, oh, what do we got here? Prince Adam. Prince Adam in the hizzy. Because we get the royal family this time. I thought that was a cool touch to add the royal family as bystanders. King Randor, of course. And you notice I'm starting this a little differently because the bystanders are at the bottom of the tray. So I just start with them because I just wanted to get them out of the way. Queen Marlena. I do love that design. I love it. She's holding a sword and she's just looking cool and badass. I just dig it. But my absolute favorite is Cringer. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I just absolutely love Cringer in that miniature. I mean, you can't make a better pose for Cringer, honestly. All right, and going back to the top, we have Fisto. And God, during Revelation, when Fisto said, "Boy, I'd like to fist him," I audibly groaned. I mean, I was like, damn it, Kevin Smith. I know you wrote that. Here's Fisto on Stridor, which is exactly how I had them when I was younger. Weird, huh? And this is Hero. He kind of looks like Prime. You remember that from Ultraverse? I was always really confused by Hero because Hero was supposed to be King Grayskull or some kind of BS. I don't know. Hero's just kind of there. I'm gonna paint him up. Don't get me wrong. Buzz Off. I would say Buzz Off is one of my favorite from the original line. I don't think his updates have lived up to the wow factor of that figure. I really don't. To this day, I don't think they've gotten close. That's just my opinion, but I do love this figure. I'm so glad that Buzz Off made it into this game. The big one to me that didn't make it was Jitsu. I don't know why. I really honestly don't know why he didn't make it in the game. Because you know who did? Snout Spout. Why? I'm going to be honest, Snout Spout is probably one of my least favorite figures from that era. I mean, really. As much as I liked Cobra Khan, the spitting of the water was just lame, in my opinion. Sorry, I'm just being honest. And here we have King Grayskull, which makes more sense than Hero, but whatever. I like this figure. Okay, an old school He-Man. Yeah, I dig it. I'm with it. I'm on it. The mighty Mechanic. I mean, when your power is to go with your neck. Wasn't there like an episode that, Mechanic felt bad that his powers kind of sucked, and then everybody kind of revealed that, no, they don't, dude. They're pretty cool. I seem to remember that being an episode. Clamp Champ. I have no clue why Clamp Champ's a thing, but not a fan. Not a fan. I thought the clamp was kind of dumb. I mean, it's such a fine line. Merman, sure. Web store, sure. Clamp Champ, nah. We got our buddies, the Rock Lords. And I'm going to be very blunt about the Rock guys. I don't know one from the other. I really don't. They both look pretty much the same to me. I even looked at the pictures on the box and I went, nah, I got no clue, man. But they're both here. And here is Roboto. I always loved Roboto. I thought he was one of the cooler characters. And there was Mossman. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth. I remember seeing Mossman in the store, and I looked at it and I said, "You lazy bastards! All you did was you put moss on Beastman." And I was like, "You bastard!" My God, there was a ton of Mossman at this store too. It was like a whole end cap of Mossman, just Mossman. I believe it was a Maloney's I was in somewhere, but yeah, I was really shocked by that. And the power of Extendor. Okay, I admit I didn't like Extendor either. I just didn't get it. After Mechanic, it's like, what the hell, guys? Many Faces. I kind of wish they had done different versions of Many Faces, like one with the robot and one with the monster. I thought that would have been cool. And here we have Man-at-Arms with his ever-loving club. I always thought that was a really cool-looking weapon. I think it looks exceptionally great in the original, not comic books necessarily, but storybooks. The very, very original ones that came with He-Man, Man-at-Arms, and Merman and Skeletor. Those were cool. A little bit, tiny bit overdone. It's less cartoony. This is a little darker. It's not too dark for children, though. I mean, but it is a little darker than what we were used to with He-Man. And I enjoyed it a great deal. It was when He-Man was just a barbarian and left his tribe and stuff. You know, I always thought it was really cool. And just liked it. And, of course, Battle Armor He-Man. Wish it could get damaged. That would be funny. Of course, that small scale, you can't do it. But it would be funny. And then Sorceress Teela, there's a debate in my mind of whether or not to paint her green. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to just stick with what she is. Zora the Falcon, happy to get that. And I was ecstatic when we got Sorceress because that, to me, just completes the set. I mean, even without Jitsu, that one just completes the set to me. We have everything we need from Masters of the Universe with the Sorceress. Also in this are the steeds. There's Battle Cat, of course. So that's going to be like 2 Battle Cats and a Cringer I got to paint. So, oh boy, get used to some orange and green. But also get used to some purple with Panther. And now I can't help but notice in this miniatures, one of the things I thought was really cool was that the miniatures before, you had like Panther kind of slinking away. You had Battle Cat ready to fight. In this, it's sort of like, you know, I think Battle Cat is in a more defensive stance than normal, and this one, Panther is the aggressor, so that's kind of nifty juxtaposition. And of course, the flying unicorn, Swift Wind. That there's a joke in here somewhere, and I ain't gonna say it, but I like it. I think it's cool. I'm debating on some things about Swift Wind versus Swift Wind with She-Ra. You know, do I paint it differently? Do I paint the same? Do I go with toyetic? Do I go... Oh, God, I said toyetic. I hate saying stuff like that. Or do I go with, you know, more towards the cartoon? I don't know yet. I'm really debating a lot about Swiftwind and She-Ra. Okay, and that wraps it up for the Box of Power. I cannot wait to get this game open. I hope I get some time soon and me and my family can sit down and actually play this game. And I may try to talk them into letting me videotape it. Listen to me video it, and I'll put it up on the channel. It's hard to say if they'll let me or not, because you know my wife and my kids are all real hinky about being on camera. So, you know, and then I got my cats who always get in the way. So we'll see. No promises. At the very least, I'll do some kind of play video soon, I hope. But that'll wrap it up. That's all the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe board game boxes reviewed now. Phew. Sorry that took so long. Things just got really hectic and out of control, and I'm behind on action figure reviews too. I had already filmed and up, except for a couple that I kind of wanted to put together and try some new things with. And so, yep, that'll wrap up Infinite Realms with the Box of Power. Stay tuned for Zombicide next. When that shows up, Zombicide, Marvel Zombicide. That should be fun. I also need to put up my 2 Zombicide games, so we'll see when those go up soon. I hope soon, but anyway, that'll wrap up Infinite Realms. Don't forget to like and subscribe.